Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Infinity Nikki. In the last one, we did one more of the side quests. This one with the sheriff and the guardian pup. And then we did just some minor things as well. So we're going to finish out those side quests today. We'll look at the panda thing again. I believe there was something that wouldn't let me do the third thing, but it was like an error where you had to wait for the Asia server to catch up before it worked. So it should work now. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, let's see. Anything here? We have Dig Pear Pal. Let's go ahead and get some more of those, although I don't think I need those right now. I have some Mirror Journey. Okay. Let's get out of here. We need to go see Allison. Alright, she's right here. We should get 2 crystals. Or gems, or whatever they are. Okay. So we want our whim calendar. And what do I have those two? So if I did the picture and the plants, we'd get it. And then we need a couple more plants, which we can grab here. Sure, there's some somewhere. These count as plants, actually. So that should be it. Alright. And then we are max full on that. What do I want to do in this? Do I need anything specific? So I want to start making this. What do they need? We're getting these from that. What would they need? So far it doesn't need any of those. Because I have all the ability outfits. I have all those. I could start doing this. I mean, it requires a lot of the ingredients, but they're not difficult ingredients to get. It's just using a lot of them. Oh, I'm out of those shells now. Okay. So, we could... I'm pretty sure I have this already this week. Yes, okay. I guess I'll get more bubbles. Maybe half bubbles and half money. Because, yeah, we'll do... We might need to start getting threads. I only have 8,000 of those. Let's do 180 here. And we'll do the rest money. Okay, and then we want to go back and do money for the rest of it. Still do these. Because I didn't think I could run out of money, but I did. Okay. And so we'll just collect money while we can. Okay. So, more mirror journey. That did the wrong thing. And we're starting to get the bubbles, the colored bubbles. We definitely need that. Alright, so travel shop we've been to. Okay, this... Okay, we have reached... Oh, okay, I have to do the quest first. Okay, we'll do that afterwards. What I want to do is go ahead and get this last quest done. I know why bubbles float. And that'll be what we have here. Nikki, isn't that Shadow the one who sells crystal salt? Oh, don't be like this. It's not that I don't want to come home, I just went the wrong way. All these years I've been saving up gifts, all of them for you. If I say it like this, will she like it? Would who like it? The bubble bloom? Ah, you startled me. How long have you been standing there for? Since you said, I just went the wrong way. Shadow, are you talking to the bubble bloom? Yes, it's a tradition here on Serenity Island. They say bubbles can wash away not only the dirt but also your troubles. If you share your worries with the bubble bloom, your mind will be scrubbed free of them. However, this will likely be the last time I speak to a bubble bloom. Oh, are you planning to sell crystal salt somewhere else? Selling crystal salt is just a way to earn blings, the same with any business. But I've only ever had one reason to earn blings, and that was to save up and buy gifts for my friend. Remember Shadow's friend. I remember you said you have a friend you've been searching for but haven't been able to find. Thanks to both of you, everyone has begun to recall many things from the past. I finally remembered that my friend is from the abandoned district. That's wonderful. Now that Serenity Island has been reconnected with the outside world, you'll be able to see them again. True, but it's been so long since I was last there. My memory of the abandoned district is so blurry. All that's left are fragments from stories. I wonder if I can still find my way home. Don't worry. Standing right before you is a living map of the Stonewoods Abandoned District. Nikki, the best guide in all the land. That's right, we can take you there. The bubble bloom really did wash my worries away. It brought you two here. However, as for your fee, since we're all friends, could you give me a discount? Don't charge at all. A discount? What are you talking about? Our friendship is priceless. Priceless? No, no, no. Priceless things are the most expensive. How about we talk about the final discounted price instead? The final discounted price is a good story. I'm very curious about the story between you and your friend. If this journey can complete that story, and I get to witness your reunion, it would be the best reward. Haha, it's a deal. If you ask me, my friend is the best storyteller in the entire Abandoned District. No, in all of Mirrorland. I guarantee you'll be satisfied. Let's be on our way then. Wait, I haven't settled up with Eridari yet. Even the smallest thread counts. You guys go to the Abandoned District entrance first and wait for me. Once I'm done with this, I'll head right over. Okay. Abandoned District. Can we go to the Abandoned District from here, or do we have to? I mean, I guess potentially from that, but we'll just go here. Right here. Phew, this is the Abandoned District? I'm really back. Hoo-hoo, it looks just like how it's described in the stories. You should take a little break. That looks like a heavy box. What's inside it? Must be Shadow's favorite. Must be gifts. So many bow knots. Are these all the gifts for your friend? Yes. My friend's fabric is quite soft and prone to wear and tear. Back then, due to the natural disasters, just stepping outside would cause it to rip in different places. So, I've always told myself that I needed to earn a lot of blings and collect beautiful fabrics. That way I could make lots of bow knots and give them to my friend to patch up the tears on her body. I've already saved up so many. Hopefully they'll all be the pattern she likes. Each bow knot has a different stitch. You've been sewing them for a long time, haven't you? Well, I didn't have much to do while I was taking a break anyway. All right, I've rested enough. Let's go. They've made so many changes to the Abandoned District. It's completely different from what I remember. The rubble and the ruins are gone, and so many flowers and plants have grown. All the pieces we saw along the way are so relaxed, no longer having to worry about which patch of land might crack, or which stone tree might suddenly sink. Every road seems different from before. Was my home in this direction? It's been centuries, so the roads must have changed. Are there any landmarks you can follow? Shadow, do you remember anything distinctive near your home? Something distinctive. Haystacks. Lots of haystacks with flowers next to them. I used to curl up on the haystacks, counting my blings, while my friend sat next to me, telling me stories about Prosperville. The Golden Fields have plenty of haystacks. Maybe we'll find some clues over there. Let's meet up there. Okay, Golden Fields. Right down here. It's just down the road. Now would be a good time to have that motorcycle, but I don't think it's set up. So, by the time we actually set it up, we'll have gotten there. This wheat field is exactly the same as the one in the village from back then. I remember my home had tall haystacks with flowers blooming beside them. Maybe there are some nearby. Hey, isn't that Caleb? Nikki, let's go ask him for help. That should be Momo then, I guess. Okay, where's Caleb? Right over here, Caleb. Heave-ho, turning the soil with my garden hoe, amidst the strong wind, refreshing rain, and nourishing sun. Oh, it's Nikki and Momo. Huh? I've never seen this PC before. This is Shadow from Serenity Island. Oh, you too. A lot of pieces have been returning lately. My great-great-great-great-grandma and Bootsy also came back from Serenity Island for a visit. About his great-great-great-great-grandma. Oh, who's your great-great-great-great-grandma? It's Granny Bubbles. I had no idea. I hadn't seen them in so long. I thought they had left to find refuge. I didn't know they got trapped on the island while trying to protect everyone. You never left the Golden Fields, so no one can blame you for not knowing what happened on the outside. They told me everything after they returned. Thanks to you, Nikki, they were able to come back home. After they returned, they walked around the Golden Fields a few times. Bootsy even said I really must be the great-great-great-great-grandchild of Granny Bubbles, taking care of the fields as well as she cares for her bubble blooms. I've always thought my great-great-great-great-grandma was amazing. She could wield a garden hoe faster than I ever could. This entire wheat field is her achievement. She even came up with the name Golden Fields. Being able to do as good a job as her makes me feel proud. Caleb, to us, you've always been a master at growing wheat. That's right. After everything the Order of Dawn did, it's nothing short of a miracle that this wheat field could thrive again. Your skills in growing wheat are truly remarkable. I remember how the wheat stalks were burned black. I crawled along the ground, searching tirelessly, and after what felt like forever, I finally found a single wheat seed. I planted that seed right here, watering it by day and sleeping beside it at night. In my dreams I could hear the soil shifting, and when I woke up, a little sprout had emerged. It's hard to put into words, but it feels like every stalk of wheat that grows is another piece of home taking root in the soil. Ah, Miss Shadow, where was your home exactly? I honestly don't remember. I don't remember either. There are haystacks here, but nothing else seems familiar. Maybe my home wasn't around here after all. Caleb, do you know of any piece in the abandoned district that has both haystacks and flowers? Haystacks? Let me think. The Market of Mirth. I deliver wheat there once a week and saw huge haystacks with flowers growing beside them. That name, I remember it. I set up a stall there before. Caleb, thank you so much for your help. Come on, let's go to the Market of Mirth. No need to thank me. Miss Shadow, if you happen to see my grandma and Bootsy, tell them to visit more often and check in on the wheat. Okay. Caleb mentioned there are haystacks with flowers growing beside them in the Market of Mirth. Market of Mirth. Market of Mirth. Hold on. Well, let's go to the Handsome Lad Circus. I believe the Market of Mirth is lower, so we'll be able to get there. Okay, there's the Handsome Lad Circus. We want to go down some. There's the Market of Mirth. Oh, some more of those. Okay. This haystack feels familiar, but I don't recall things being this lively near my home. Wait, isn't that Granny Oversleeves? Do you know Granny Oversleeves? Let's go ask her. She might know where your friend is. Okay. Granny Oversleeves. Knitwish Oversleeves? Nikki, Momo, you're back. What have you been up to lately? Was she called that before? Or I thought she was Granny Oversleeves before. Are you tired? Granny Oversleeves, Momo and I traveled to so many places and met so many new friends, but we're not tired at all. That's wonderful. Oh, and who's this? Granny Oversleeves. I can't remember names anymore, but I recall you were always with another little piecey. Why aren't you with her today? Granny Oversleeves, do you know Shadow? Ah, this old rag may have trouble remembering names, but I never forget the little ones. Back then, life was much harder than it is now. Everyone had so many tears in their clothes, and there were never enough threads to mend them. Everyone would toil in the fields planting wheat by day, and by night they'd crouch by the edges, counting their threads, terrified that tying one more knot might run them short. Even so, there would always be a few little pieces sitting by the haystacks, eagerly listening to stories. Yep, that's your friend. Though her fabric was always full of tears, she sure had a talent for telling captivating tales. When she told stories, even the stingiest piecey would willingly part with half a scrap of cloth for a seat. Wow, Shadow's friend must have told some amazing stories. Oh, absolutely. Stories like the one about the barren land transforming into a golden wheat field. Oh my, back then those little pieces were so captivated that they forgot to go home. But as soon as the sun set, she always kept an eye on the road. The moment she spotted you in the distance, she'd quickly pack up her things and follow you home. Speaking of which, it's been a long time since I've seen you come pick her up. Little one, tell me, did you two have a fight? Granny, I went on a long trip and didn't get the chance to tell my friend before I left. I haven't been home in a long time. Do you think she's mad at me? Or maybe she's completely forgotten about me? Threads can always be reconnected, and knots can always be untied. Go find her. As long as you still hold her in your heart and keep that thread in your hand, no knot will be too hard to untangle. You're right. When you two have made up, remember to come visit me together. It's been so long since I've heard that little piecey tell a story. Whenever she did, the haystack would be surrounded by listeners, all eager to hear. Haystack? Granny Oversleeves, do you remember where that haystack was? Oh dear, I'll need to think hard about that one. Thank you, Granny Oversleeves. I'm finally able to go home now. Return to Shadow's home together. Let's go to the place Granny Oversleeves mentioned. She didn't actually tell me anything, though. Is it on this area? It's all the way over there. Okay, but it should be on this level, I believe. Oh, I need to grab as many of those as possible. There's you. It's right over there. Yes, this is the spot. This is where my friend used to sit on the haystack and tell stories. It feels like no one's lived here for a long time. She's not here. Maybe your friend hasn't returned home yet. How about we wait here for a little while? It's been so long. Do you think she will come back? Maybe she's already forgotten this place, and about me. Shadow, don't lose hope. I believe your friend treasures you just as much as you cherish them. If you both used to live here, there may be some clues nearby as to where she went. Right, let's split up and search. Okay, we're gonna split up and search. What am I looking for? This thing. It's a bow knot, but it's all tattered and torn. I should take it back to Shadow. This is the bow knot I gave her. Does this mean during that disaster she... Or maybe it's just been so long she couldn't wait for me to return? Let's keep looking. Maybe she just moved somewhere else and accidentally left this bow knot behind. No, she wouldn't leave this place. We promised each other. This is home. Shadow. We crawled through the rubble and made it past the flames. Even when our threads and buttons were barely holding together, we always found our way back here. I traveled everywhere trying to earn blings, patching up my friend with whatever fabric we had. No matter how badly she was hurt, she refused to rest. The moment she regained even a little strength, she would get up and tell stories. Right there, on that haystack, she said, "Golden wheat will sprout from barren land, golden flowers will bloom among the rubble, and the warmth of her fabric will shine brighter than the sun." But if her wounds couldn't be stitched back together, and her home is no more, where will I go to hear the end of this story? Shadow? Isn't that Twinkle? The one who told stories about Serenity Island? Could she be... Shadow! It's been a long time. Twinkle! You're okay. I was so afraid. Why did you move away? I dreamed of you drifting away on a bubble, so I moved to the only place in the abandoned district where bubbles still float by. The Stellar Fishing Ground. That's right, but I never forgot this place. I come back every few days to check. Thankfully, the bubbles have brought you back to me. Shadow, do you still remember that story? Golden wheat will sprout from barren land. A long time ago, this place was ravaged by disaster. The land became so barren that no wheat could grow, and many pieces left. The pieces who stayed behind clutched the last grain of wheat in their hands, resting on the edges of the fields. In their dreams, the silver gale brought them a feather. When they awoke, the waves of wheat would rise once more, and the lost children would return home, riding on bubbles from afar. And sure enough, the wheat grew again, and the pieces who had left returned. Yes, that's when everyone realized that those who left had drawn the danger away, allowing the roots of the wheat to quietly grow deeper. Listen, Shadow. The stone trees are asking the wind to carry their things, and I want to say, welcome home. Twinkle, before I left, I didn't even have the chance to leave you a message. But you left me with the possibility of a story, helping me realize that the barren land could still be filled with wheat, and that the tale wasn't over. From this moment on, we can continue writing the story together. The story is so moving. I love this story too. Every piecey who holds onto a wheat seed will see the waves of wheat rise once again, and then they will be reunited, finally able to see each other again. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Momo. Thank you for saving Serenity Island and helping me find my way home. You're welcome, but perhaps it's the bubbles you should really thank. In the beginning, it was the bubbles that set us on the journey to Serenity Island. If not for them, we wouldn't have known your story. It was the bubbles, too, that brought my story to everyone, bringing new wheat seeds to this land. And mine, too. Then, wherever your travels may take you, don't forget to occasionally come back and check on the wheat seeds. Don't worry, we will. Nikki, Momo, I hope that wherever your journey takes you, you'll always be greeted by the sweet fragrance of wheat, and that the land you pass through will bloom with new stories. Okay. So we finished this. Alright, so we would have to do 2 more, I think, of these. And that would be that last one right there, which we do want, but isn't 100% necessary. So for some reason, we should get it, but if for some reason we don't, it would not be the end of the world. Okay, what's this stuff? Okay, what's that day? Unlocks in 1 day. Okay. Create 1 pattern with smiley eggs and save it. That should be pretty easy. Probably. Let's do the panda thing. Because this one should work now. Yeah. This is a daisy. Nah, that's not right. This one is a lamp bloom. Nah, that's not right either. Aya, why is it so hard to make sunproof clothes? Bao Bao, you look really troubled. Has something happened? Oh, Nikki, it's you. You came at the perfect time. Are you familiar with the flowers and the plants in Flourish? I know a little. Well, I can't say I'm an expert, but I know a fair bit. When making clothes, Mo and I have gathered plenty of materials around Flourish. I see. As they say, knowledge comes from experience. Perfect. I've been looking for a certain flower these past few days, but I just can't seem to find it. Please help me. No problem. Do you know anything about the flower, Bao Bao? Let me think. Oh yeah, it was on a rainy day and I was taking a stroll by the lake when I saw a transparent flower. It was so magical. There was an old man there and he told me that the flower could be used to make sun-proof clothes, but you have to wait until the rain stops before picking it. So, as soon as the rain stopped, I rushed back to the lake, but no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find it. Isn't that strange, Nikki? Nikki, what Bao Bao is describing sounds a bit familiar. Could it be a sunny orchid? I know, a sunny orchid. That's right. Only the sunny orchid turns transparent when it rains. When it's like that, it should actually be called a rainy orchid. You're amazing, Nikki. I don't have to worry anymore. But I still have a favor to ask. Could you pick some sunny orchids for me? That way I'll be able to recognize them and won't have trouble finding them again. Sure, leave it to me. I should have that. Nikki, let's help Bao Bao pick 3 sunny orchids. 3 sunny orchids. Done. Nikki, let's hurry back and show them to Bao Bao. Wow, Nikki, you found those sunny orchids so quickly. That was incredible. Be humble. Oh, you're too kind. I just happen to know Flourish quite well, so I found them quite quickly. Nikki is super reliable. Either way, you deserve my applause. Thank you so much, Nikki. No need to thank me. By the way, are you using the sunny orchids to make clothes for yourself? Oh, not at all. I want them to make some outerwear for the patrollers. That way they won't have to worry about sun exposure. The patrollers? Are they your friends? Yep, actually, to be honest, they take care of us pandas more than we take care of them. A long time ago, a lot of the forests we live in were cut down, and bad people tried to capture us, so there were fewer and fewer pandas in the mountains. But thankfully, people took notice and quickly protected the forests. They stopped cutting down trees and even caught those bad guys and locked them up. That's great. Those who do bad things deserve to be punished. And, one year, all the bamboo in the mountains suddenly bloomed at the same time, and we couldn't find anything to eat. Just when we thought we wouldn't make it, kind people came and rescued us. Later, they even assigned patrollers to walk through the forest every day to protect us in our home. Thanks to them, we don't have to be afraid anymore, and there are more and more pandas all the time. Although I don't see the patrollers very often, I'm still really, really grateful to them. So you want to make sunproof clothing for the patrollers? You're such a good panda. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to personally thank them for their hard work. They must work really hard to protect the pandas. When I return home, I'll pass along your gratitude to them, Nikki. Anyway, thanks so much, Nikki. When I have time, I'll gather more sunny orchids so every patroller can have sunproof outfits. That's such a wonderful goal. You've got my support. Okay. What was I doing? Not that. This. Okay, so we've got that. This is new. And we can also gather the Nikki's panda outfit. Okay, let's look at this one. Groom animals 10 times in Mirrorland. That should not be hard at all. Okay, so let's go get our grooming outfit. I have not taken time to redo my outfits because honestly, I kind of don't have an issue with the ones. Like, I don't love the fishing one, but it doesn't bother me. I know there are more dogs. There are cats on roofs. There are birds places. Let's go ahead and start. Well, we can untrack the panda. I want that gem. Crystal. Whatever. Okay. So there are cats around the side of this. There are a couple dogs and birds around the wish tree. I think there might be another cat on this side. I know the roofs have some cats. Okay, no cat on this side. But there are birds and floofs down here.
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
I'm not seeing any birds. Maybe they only show up in the daytime. Oh, there's a couple birds. There are 3 birds there. Oh. Ah, fine. Okay, we've got those. Let's just pick an animal. Let's do these, because they're usually like 2 per thing. Okay. Oh, there's a dog. Let's grab that guy. Let's make sure this is actually doing something. Yeah, okay, so I need 4 more. I need to grab a lot of these while we're here as well. Okay. And there are only 3. Okay, so there's some up here. I mean, we might run into one of those squirrels. Possibly, but otherwise we'll get this. Okay, so that should be that. Alright, let's see what else we have here. So, I have some stuff here. Some stuff here. There's that one there. I have those. I have this thing, though I did try to get one and I thought it was working and it did not work. Cause we have combo moves are becoming popular among S-lings. Find the competitive belt throwing the lonely slime. So another slime one. Okay, that's the thing we already did. I heard Miss Annie has... See, that's the one I tried to do. It says hop on the breezy bubble boat and capture this dreamlike moment. I did that. It didn't show up. Graham Patch stage. Is that... Maybe that's... in the... Stitch... The soiree thing. Maybe that's over there. Soakville Bathhouse. Oh, we've got that. Sort of. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like we have that, so I don't know why that's there. Yeah. Gloomy Rocky, so we'll have to... I really did think I got that, but maybe not. Okay. So there's that. The Bubble Hopper, I've still got to do. This was this that I need to get a couple challenges. I need to do better on a couple of those. We've done that. We just finished this thing. And then I've done that. So the other thing that I haven't done is the this thing. I haven't done that. Because I've got Sea of Stars. The Starlight Shop. I've got everything but these two. Which, I mean, if I get them, fine. If not, I'm not that concerned. And then I'm not even worrying about these at the moment. I tend to do this stuff on my own just because it's gathering stuff. So we've got a couple more of that. Okay, so let's go to resonance. I want to do my 2 here. Got nothing. I'll get this. What's this? Heart chime. I'll get that and 3 more. Okay. So let's get what we can here. I believe maybe 5. I'm also tired of that blue dress. Ugh. That's my last one that I can do. And I got absolutely nothing. Okay. Kind of cranky about that. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. As far as what else we're going to do, I don't know. I may take a few days off. Like, obviously I'm doing them, like the daily stuff, even when I don't record. And I feel like I'm going to do the bubble hopper on my own. But I might take a few days off. Wait for these to be done. Because I think that's tomorrow. 2 days and 3 days. So I'll wait a few days, come back on this when these are all available, do them all. And then see what we've got then. But yeah, that's going to be everything for this time. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.